Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. The teams then, France against Germany. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Supporters on all four sides rise for the national anthems. We're underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Mats Hummels deserves a mention. He's earned many plaudits through his controlled, aggressive approach and discipline. He'll pick your pocket as opposed to going right through you. And it's a style, I think, that many young, aspiring defenders should have a look at.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. Draxler. Oh, it's Mario Gomez, steered out wide. Draxler. Mario Gomez has a go! Evra pumps it upfield. And it's Giroud.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Griezmann with the ball through. Giroud passes it through. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
He's done well to tidy up the situation. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Looks to slip it through. Giroud. Now the cross. Oh, the ball's come loose. It's gone a long way up and away. Mesut Ozil. Out to the left it goes. Mesut Ozil. Conte pumps it forwards. And it's Giroud. Can he find a finish now? Well, the odds were right up against them, but they saved themselves with some very good defending.
Well, if ever a tackle had to be made, that was about the perfect example. They were completely caught out by the break, and they got themselves into last resort territory. What a saviour.
Lobs it in gently. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Well, you can... The half-time whistle goes. It's Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. Start of the second half. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Griezmann battles to win it back. Mesut Ozil tries lifting it over. Hervenes. Matuidi boots it upfield. Jerome Boateng cuts it out. Oh, good ball. Oh, real chance! Promising cross.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Now it's Mario Gomez. Mario Gomez. He's got the ball glued to his feet. He's had a shot! And he's there to make a great save.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Up to meet it! Decent enough try.
Well, the keeper ended up a spectator there. He was wrong-footed and stranded, and for me, I think he was left praying.
Hervenes. Mats Hummels knocks it towards the front. And the cutback. Who's going to make this theirs? It's Ozil. Mesut Ozil. Good run. Where to from here? It's Podolski! Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Conte. Pogba. Germany chosen to bring on the last of their substitutes.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Muller. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. That's the throw. Lovely feet. Goetze crosses. Pogba. Giroud looking to penetrate opposition lines. A chance! And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Mario Götze. Defence can get it clear. So that's it. It is all over. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think they'll be a little irked by the fact that they had control for good periods of the game and didn't do enough to turn that control into victory.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day. And we're underway. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
It's got to be the so very versatile Thomas Muller, a player.
And he has been fouled there. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. Do hope it's nothing serious.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
And it's Draxler. Mario Gomez, aim forward. He's tried one! Oh, horrible miscue.
Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
They've managed to get it away. Pogba with the ball through. Oh, he's broken through. It's Giroud! Goal! France!
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Germany trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Khedira plays it out to the flank, tried to play it through.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Looking for support. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Sees it all the way. That's Reedy. No, that's not the ball he wanted.
Germany have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
A chance! Comes in hard, but he's taken enough of the ball. Sanya. Aimed long and direct. Giroud is the guilty party there. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, that was coming, Peter. You know, he was on a final warning after all.
Now it's Payet. Jerome Boateng demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Chance! Pretty robust, but the referee says no foul. Right through the middle. And he's there to make a great save.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
We hit half-time.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
France into the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. France carry a 1-goal lead into the second half. And he's on his way! Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Draxler! It is a fantastic goal! A finish of true class!
Unbelievable.
They have hauled themselves right back into it. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Germany grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Muller, Podolski, Conte, good idea, just poorly executed. Now it's Podolski, and it's Muller. He's in, surely! Comes in hard, but he's taken enough of the ball. Kadira tries lifting it over. It's hit the crossbar! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
Ah, that was a lovely little dink over the top just to get the runner in on the keeper, and what a pity he just couldn't produce a goal from that. This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? Mesut Ozil. Forward it goes. Now it's Griezmann. And out to safety. Griezmann gets it back. Draxler, who has made his impact already. Referee's given a throw. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And it's Draxler. Mario Götze. Sanya sticks in a foot to win it back. Giroud is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encourages more attention of a closer nature.
Conte, great challenge. Koscielny pumps it upfield. Germany are in search of their winner. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Now it's Podolski. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but...
So that's it. It is all over. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Listen, I think they certainly met their match here. There was a lovely ebb and flow to the encounter, but very little to choose between the teams, and so we've ended up with an entertaining share of the spoils.
There's the whistle. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I'm going to pick Mats Hummels. He's not simply a very dependable and diligent defender. He has real adventure about him as well, and I think when he gets an opportunity to step out from the back, he's encouraged to keep going, and he doesn't. He goes all the way.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. Mesut Ozil. Mario Gomez with the ball through. Crunching tackle.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Now the pass. Hoisted towards the area. And the defence can get it clear. Mesut Ozil did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Out to the left it goes. Sanya tries to get it forward quickly. Kadira. And it's Toni Kroos. Mario Gomez. Sanya, great challenge. And he has been fouled there. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Conte. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Matuidi. Pervadez does well there, alert. Giroud. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Well, the contact was absolutely perfect for me, but the direction was pretty ugly, and that really was a back to the training ground moment.
Looks like a good ball through. Toni Kroos. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. And out to safety. Giroud is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Out to the flank. Draxler comes in hard, but he's taken enough of the ball. And that'll be the last act of the first half. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So off we go once more. 0-0 then, and we're back on the way. Toni Kroos. Mesnozil. Kadira. Matuidi did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Conte. Pogba, looking to force his way through.
Well, without the support, he had to avoid crossing that, but he just didn't have the patience.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Jerome Boateng. And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Mesnozil. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Conte with a good steal, well played.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Germany look as though they're about to make a change. Kadira. Müller. Dinks one in.
Germany are not functioning with the cutting edge they need. We're seeing too much passing and not enough reward. It's time for more drive and certainly for more penetration.
Great reaction. It's broken loose. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Needed a better pass there, and it's Payet. Payet tries running with the ball at his feet. Chance! Neuer demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
direct. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Away from immediate danger. Kadira. Herbedes passes it through. Muller. There's no flag. Cuts it back. Giroud. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. A little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. Well, we're on the way. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
It has to be...
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Not taking him long, that's going to be a booking. Giroud. Out to the left it goes. And it's Matuidi. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now it's Mario Gomez. Tries a through ball. Payet.
Yeah, I just think his options were an irrelevance, so he had every right to do what he did.
Now it's Payet. Matuidi.
Germany pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy...
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Now it's Giroud. Now the pass. And he's made certain that won't get through. They've managed to get it away. Mesut Ozil. Now it's Mario Gomez. Mesut Ozil takes control of it and he's on the move. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Looks like a good ball through, and he's there to make a great save.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Mesut Ozil passes it through. It's a loose ball. Play for a throw. Ball has crossed the line and it's a throw. It's come loose. Conte steaming forward. Pogba. Mario Gomez. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Looks to slip it through. Now it's Ozil. And there's the end of the first half. So your views on the first half?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. No score in the first half, who's ready to go for it now? It's great defensive work, it doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise. Herbedes. And it's Ozil. Mesut Ozil with the ball through. Muller could try cutting inside here. That's surely a foul. Free kick. There could be trouble here. And for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Hurls himself at it. He's scored! Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
Strikers love a diving header, and he timed that to perfection.
Germany break the deadlock.
Half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
He's off on a marauding run. He's showing a distinct lack of urgency.
Well, look, that's what happens when you're caught in two minds. You just don't know what you're doing.
Conte.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Payet plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Draxler. Podolski into the channel. Draxler gets into a good position. Lovely bit of skill. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Whammy comes sliding in. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Khedira, who has made his impact already. Mesut Ozil has set up one goal so far. Now it's Giroud, looking to force his way through. And the defence can get it clear. Now it's Podolski. Podolski plays it into the channel. Draxler. Sanya tries to get it forward quickly. Draxler, and it's Podolski. This official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Oh, that's neat. Sanya. And time is up. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough.